Are you also running a home repair service business and want to automate service enquiry and repair booking? So here I am with a magical WhatsApp chatbot. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your home repair service business, and we are going to do this by using Pabbly Chatflow. So firstly in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, then let me take you towards my screen. So welcome to my screen, and here is the complete home repair WhatsApp chatbot that I have already set up. And this flow is designed to help customers quickly choose the service they need and book a repair visit instantly. So before we build this step by step, let's quickly see how it works in real life scenario. So for that, let's move on to my WhatsApp with me. So here I'm landed to my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user and I want to interact with the business. So here I'm going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and this number will be considered as my business number. So as a user here I'm going to enter this message to this business, that is, I need to book a home repair service. So here I am going to enter this message, and this message is going to trigger my WhatsApp chatbot. And here you can see, as I have entered this message, I am getting a welcome message which says, "Welcome to Fix It Home Repair Services. How can we help you today? Please choose an option below." And here we are getting a list. So now let's open this list and check the services. So here you can see I'm getting some of the services. So now let's say I'm going to select this first service, that is electrical repairs. So now let's select it, and here you can see, as I have selected this service, I'm getting a list which says got an electrical issue, choose your problem. So now I have to select my electrical problem from this list. So now let's open this list again, and now let's say I'm going to select this second issue, that is light fan issue. So here I have selected it, and as I have selected this issue, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my name. So now I'm going to enter my name as demo user. So now let's type it. And here I have entered my name, and as I have provided my name, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my location. So now let's enter my location over here, and here I am going to provide my location as Bhopal. So here I have provided my location as well, and as I have provided my location, I am getting a thank you message which says, "Thank you, your service request has been recorded. Our technician will contact you within 10 to 15 minutes. Have a great day." So now if you also want to make your customers' day great, so now let's build this WhatsApp chatbot, and here I have shown you the real life working of this WhatsApp chatbot. So now let's create it by using Pabbly Chatflow, and for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly. And here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user you can simply click over this sign up free, but if you are an existing user you can simply click over this sign in. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing Pabbly Chatflow. But before moving on forward, I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see, this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owners gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant updates regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly community, you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to my Pabbly Chatflow again for creating our WhatsApp chatbot. So here you can see I'm landed to my Pabbly Chatflow, and now I am going to simply click over this sign in, and once you finish your sign up you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, we have to access Pabbly Chatflow for that. So now let's click over this access now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, you simply have to go to add WhatsApp number button, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want to learn more about adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, we firstly have to create flows for that. So for that you simply have to click over the flows given on the sidebar. And if you want to learn more about these remaining features, you can find video link in the description given below. So now let's click over the flows. And here we are landed to this flow builder page. And if you want to create your own flow, you simply have to click over this add flow button and you will be landed to this flow page where we are getting this option for providing the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. So here I'm providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for your home repair services, and afterwards we are getting this option for trigger. Now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is the action which is going to initiate our WhatsApp chatbot. And on this trigger, we are getting many triggered events such as keyword rejects match, user starts conversation, template selected, and many more. But here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword rejects match. Now you might be thinking, what is this keyword and rejects? So keywords are the words which initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot as soon as someone enters a message consisting of this word, that is home services. So now I am going to type this word, that is home services, and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. So now you might have got it that you can initiate your WhatsApp chatbot by entering keywords. But here I am going to provide rejects as I want to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot as soon as my user enters any message. So for that we have to provide the rejects. So rejects is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the specific user input. And if you want to trigger any message, you can enter rejects like this, and here I have provided it. Now as we are done with the trigger, I am going to send a welcome message to my customers or the clients and provide them list of the services. So for that we have to just drag and drop and select list over here, and in this list node it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now I am going to provide a body to my list here with the welcome message. So here I have provided this body to my list. You can even provide the header and the footer message as well. And now I am going to add some services items to this list. So for that you simply have to click over this add section, and here you have to provide the section title. So now I am going to enter my section title as services, and on this section of services I am going to add some service as the list items. So for that you simply have to click over this add items, and here we are getting this option for entering the title and the description. So now here I am going to enter the title of my first list item, and if you want you can even enter the description as well. So here I have created my first list item, that is electrical repairs. Now I am going to create many more services in this list by simply selecting this add items button. So here you can see I have added two more items to my list, that is plumbing services and appliance repair. So with this we have created a list of 3 items. Now as soon as someone will select any of these list items, I want to know what my user has selected and want to get that response. So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items, as contact custom field help us to store extra information. So for providing the contact custom field, you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting this option for set custom field, which you have to select. And now I am going to connect this first list item, that is electrical repairs, with this contact custom field node, and here in this node it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And if you want to create your own contact custom field, you just have to go to settings, and here you can see this option of adding the contact custom field. But before that you have to save this flow by simply selecting the save button so that you don't lose your data. And now as you will select the contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact custom fields page, which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And if you want to create your own contact custom field, you simply have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and if you want you can even enter the field description, and at last you simply have to click over the save button and your contact custom field will be created. And now as I have already created my contact custom field, I will be selecting it over my Pabbly Chatflow. So here I'm going to select my contact custom field as services, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So here I'm creating this contact custom field for this first list item, that is electrical repairs. So here I'm going to enter the same value. So with this we have successfully created contact custom field for our first list item. Now I'm going to do the same for remaining list item as well. So here you can see I have created contact custom field for these another list items as well, that is plumbing services and appliance repair. So with this we are successfully done with our list also. Now I am going to ask about the exact problem by providing list for all these particular list items, that is for the electrical repairs, plumbing services and appliance repair. So for providing the list of the problems inside this electrical repairs, I am going to provide a list. So now let's drag and drop and select list over here, and here I am going to create a list by providing body, section and adding some electrical issues in this list items. So for this electrical repairs list item, I have created another list which is having the body, got an electrical issue, choose your problem, and here I have entered my section title as issues, and here I have provided some issues related to this list item, that is electrical repairs. So with this we are done with our first list item. Now I am going to do the same for remaining list item, that is plumbing services and appliance repair, by providing some issues under these categories. So here you can see I have created this second list for this plumbing services, where I have added some issues related to this plumbing services, that is tap leak fix and drainage blockage. And at last I have added some issues for this third list item, that is appliance repair, in this list node, and the issues are with the appliance, that is washing machine and the refrigerator. So with this I have provided the list of the issues faced under all these services. Now I am going to provide contact custom field to every list items of all these three lists. So now again you have to go to actions and select set custom field over here. So here you can see I have provided contact custom field for this first list items for the electrical repair service, that is switch socket repair, and the second item, that is light fan issue. And afterwards I have provided contact custom field for this second list, that is for the plumbing services, where I have provided contact custom field issues for this first list item, that is tap leak fix and the drainage blockage as well. And at last I have provided contact custom field for this third list items for the appliance repair services, where I have provided contact custom field issues for this first list item, that is washing machine and the refrigerator as well. So with this we are done with our all list and the contact custom field for all these list items. Now as soon as someone select any of these problems for any of these services, I am going to ask them some questions. So for that you just have to go to actions again, and here you can see we are getting this option for ask question, which you have to select, and you will be getting this question node, and in this question node you can enter the question which you want to ask from your customers. And now I am going to connect all these contact custom field nodes with this question node, so that my user can be redirected to this question node as soon as they select any of these services or the issues of any services. So now let's connect it. So here I have connected all these contact custom fields. Now in this question node I am going to enter a question for my clients. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the name of my client, and afterwards I am going to select my contact custom field as full name, which can be seen here, and at last I am going to select my format as any. So with this we are done with our first question. Now I am going to ask one more questions from my clients. So now let's go to actions and select this ask question over here. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the location, and here I have selected my contact custom field as location and the format as any. Now I am going to provide a thank you message if my user provides me the answer of all these questions. So for that you simply have to drag and drop and select X button over here, and here I am going to enter a thank you or the confirmation message for my clients. So here I have provided this thank you message for my customers or the clients. Now we are done with our flow. Now we just have to save this flow. So for that you simply have to click over this save button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up, that is flow updated successfully. Means we have successfully saved our flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customers and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. So for that you simply have to click over the inbox given on the side support bar, and you will be landed to this inbox page where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account, and on this particular number you can see I am successfully receiving message from my customers and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through a flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to provide them a welcome message with the list, and if the user selects any of these list items, we are going to provide them another list regarding the issues for that particular service. So now in this video I have shown you how you can create an amazing WhatsApp chatbot within few minutes for automating conversations with your clients. So you can also create an amazing WhatsApp chatbot like this for scaling up your own business, and even you can share the flow which you have created. And for sharing the flow, you just have to go to the flow builder page again, and here you can see this is the flow which I have recently created. So here I am going to select 3 dots of this flow and select the share flow, and here you can see I am getting the flow link. So you can share this flow link with your friends so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, and they can also automate their conversations with their clients. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now and scale up your business. And stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing automations and chatbots like this. And if this video is really helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button. And I have added the link of the workflow which I have recently created in the description given below for your reference. So make sure to check it out. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.